Well, it's quite cold and it's sleeting, but I've still come out for a walk and I've tried to be as prepared as I could be. Today I'm off to Dulverton in Somerset. I'll be starting in the town here and then going up this road to the footpath. I'll follow this around like this, all the way to this road, and then taking the footpath all the way back to the car. So, join my walk to see how I get on. So here we go. It's a little bit tricky to park here, but along this road here, just before this bridge, I'll be able to park on the side. Right, we do need to go this way. I'll give you a view of the River Barle. There it is. And over here, there it is again. And you've got the bridge in over there, just there, which looks quite nice because it's near the river. All right, here we go, up here. So, we're in Exmoor. I saw a sign for it. And when I checked the temperature in the car, it was 4 degrees and it has gone down to 3 degrees. So I've got my work gloves that I did wear for Chiverthorne for the first time. I'm hoping I'll probably put those on in a bit. But right, you can see that it's almost snow, really, to be honest. There we go, we've got the arrow there, which is indicating the right way. I just had to speak to a couple of people just to confirm I was going the right way. Right. There we are, little slope. Here we go, through here, and because it is wet, the bit of snow isn't really going to settle, is it? So, well, not for a while. Nice, it's got a bit of cover here. You can hear the river down below there. There's a sign to go up the hill, but we want to go this way. So I'm following the River Barle. So there we go. Yeah, you can really hear it there, sort of echoing up the hill from where I am, obviously. There is no better place to begin exploring the glorious Exmoor National Park than Dulverton, its traditional southern gateway. This attractive small market town, situated on the banks of the River Barle, is popular with visitors all year round. Dulverton's delightful streets are lined with over 40 independent shops, cosy cottages and charming tea rooms, pubs and restaurants, such as the multi-award winning Woods Bar and Restaurant, located in Bank Square, close to the Grade 2 listed 15th century church of All Saints. The popular Bridge Inn can be found beside the bridge over the River Barle, the oldest medieval bridge on Exmoor, spanning the river near the former workhouse, which is now home to the Exmoor National Park's head office. Here you also find the Exmoor Lawns, a sheltered spot to take a picnic, and also where to enjoy some of Dulverton's family entertainment, such as the Dulverton Cricket Club Duck Derby on August Bank Holiday Sunday, the Dulverton Vintage Fair in September, and the exciting Dulverton by Starlight Festival at the beginning of December, which fills the whole town with twinkling lights, festive shopping, music and fireworks. Well, there you go, that's what all the noise is. The rushing water. Sorry about the lens, there we go, a bit better, isn't it? There you go, there it is. Really rushing down there, isn't it? That's nice. Little memorial to Miss B.K. Abbott and Auburn Herbert. The town is tucked into a spectacular and steeply wooded valley where the River Barle meets the River Exe, the ideal place in which to begin a circular nature walk, perhaps through Burridge Woods on the southern riverbank and bank via Pretty Marsh Bridge. You may even spot an otter playing in the water on your way. Intrepid walkers might wish to explore a little further afield and discover other unique and important historic places in the area, including the famous prehistoric Clapper Bridge at Tar Steps, one of Exmoor's highlights, or to the ancient Albury Castle site and the Iron Age hill fort at Monsey Castle. A former mill town, Dulverton's historic dissects the town running parallel with the river. Take a short stroll along the Leat towards the weir and imagine the days when the stream used to be powered by 4 mills. Still got the hood up and I haven't got the gloves on, but I'm keeping one in the pocket just to keep that warm and seems okay. But yeah, there's just a little bit of like between the, I'm wearing the wellies again and the poncho just around the knees, so I'm mostly covered, and the rucksack is underneath the poncho with its own waterproof or water resistant cover. So you can really see it coming down at the moment. And yeah, we're making good progress on this. Ideal really for dog walkers. I saw dog walkers back there at the beginning. It's a flat path so far, and ideal for any sort of walker really, because you don't have to go all the way to the end of this and then back. You can just do a little bit and turn around, can't you? Every little walk you do is a walk. So if you don't complete a plan that you wanted to do, it doesn't matter. You got out and you did a walk. Well, we're nearly halfway already before we turn round, so that's good. It's not too long, this walk, but nice to go and experience this town.
and the walk obviously. Well, we've lost internet for a moment, but the view that we're about to get of this river is going to be pretty impressive, I think, especially at the moment when the river is a lot higher because of the rain. Right, so you've got a little place there to put your boat into the river. Here we go, look, as and where my well is. I could just got to be careful not to go too deep here because, but yeah, no, there we go, look, in the river. Really rushing down there. And another viewpoint here as well. Just clean the lens a bit, there we go, look. Really coming down. Oh look, I'm really jealous of how the other people live, eh? But then you've got to be careful obviously of flooding, haven't you? So we're really close, aren't we? Look at this. The strength of that river and this path next to it. You know, it really isn't that high until it gets close to the... Look, it's not that high at all. Look at that. Not high. Well, very close. So not high, but very close. And you know, when it has been bad, the weather along here, you can imagine this path would possibly come over, look, the water. And we are now climbing up now, as you can see. I can imagine we're getting close to turning round now. I can feel all the water sort of collecting around the kneecaps from the poncho, but I mean that's the only place that's really getting a little bit wet because of all the cover I've got. There you go, another view up to the top here. Is this going to go any higher, or is that the end? Oh, we're going back down a bit here. Oh. Yeah, absolutely stunning views here, isn't there? Try and get the breath back a bit. I mean, I'm not as fit as I'd like to be, but look at that. It is very wide, isn't it, this river? Look at the width of it. Tempted to sit down, but I don't really have enough cover for that, for keeping dry, so we're not, as I keep saying, we're not too far off anyway, so we'll keep going. Yeah, still don't have any signal, so just bear that in mind round here when you come. So let someone know that the signal might not be great in certain parts of your walk. And it might be to do with the fact that there's a lot of cloud cover, and I think that can also affect. Right, now we don't have any signal, but my route is following the river, so Marsh Bridge, and yeah, that says permitted footpath middle path, so no, we want to carry on this way. So we've already done that, look, 1.25 miles, and just 1/4 to go and we can turn around. Right. Yeah, water rushing down there to the river, and then we've got this water here, and it's coming from through the woods there. That's lovely, isn't it? And you can imagine on a really nice day that would look quite nice, and yeah, sparkle in the sunlight. I think 1/4 mile isn't too bad when you've got so much to see when you're going along that you forget about it a little bit, don't you? But yeah, it's definitely sleeting all right at the moment. So someone's keeping warm with their open fire there. So this path must go off a bit in a moment, because it looks like we're just literally going down to someone's gate here. Really a spectacular scenes, isn't it, here? But, I mean, I wonder if it's dropped down again to 2 degrees. Right. Ah, okay, there we go. This is the end of it. The end of the bit we're turning round. So let's go back. There we go. I like the way these signposts are a little bit different to the normal green ones. Right. So yeah, it always seems a bit quicker when you go back, doesn't it? Well, that mist isn't off my phone, like that's actually mist going over the wood. Oh look, now it really is coming down. This is snow, definitely is snow. Right, I'm not gonna hang around here too long. I'm gonna speed up a bit because I don't want to to get the best road conditions going home. So, but again, it's wet, isn't it? So it's not gonna settle for a while, is it? It's quite sort of magical though, isn't it, when you're walking? Wow, and we're back in the woods again, right. Oh, it's really coming down here as well. The trees aren't enough to stop the big flakes from coming down. Of course, Exmoor is a slightly different climate, isn't it, than the rest of the county. Right, straight through this on with the wellies, no problems at all. Don't know if you can. No, it's not settling on the poncho, is it? No, it's not. right through this mud. Yeah, you can see, look, it's really like settling on the poncho now. Big dollops of like slush and like snow and stuff, but yeah. Right. Going a bit faster, as I say, going back, so what incredible scenes. Might not look as thick on camera, but oh, one's hit the camera. Hang on, there we go. Right, up this hill now. Right, down here. Taking the time down here, of course. So I think the flakes have thinned out a bit now, but well, saying that, I think they've gone thicker again. As soon as I said it, they've gone thicker. But we're nearly back to the car, and like that, they're coming back thicker. Okay, so I remember that those buildings was like a landmark to being close to the start of the walk. But yeah, look at that, open and falling as high as you can see, look. I think what I'm probably going to invest in at some point is some waterproof trousers, so then even the knees aren't getting wet. They feel really like wet through at the moment. It's trying to settle, but doesn't have much chance. There you go, there's the situation with the poncho. Well, I've been sort of covered lightly with some what's it called? Icing sugar. Right. You can see the field is getting a sort of slight coating first, and yes, you can see now, look, it is starting to settle. There you have it. You can feel it really thumping on the hood of the poncho. And you see signs on your way back. If you've gone down to a path and then turn around, you see signs, landmarks, just to indicate to you that you know what milestone you've got left on that footpath. So that one was very close to the beginning. Okay, so just coming back into the town, just over there basically, and there you go, look, the bit of slush that's sort of come off slid down the road maybe, or just collected there. And one final little look at the river before we go back. Well, you've got someone that's there's a house up there, look, right on that cliff. Wow. Right, the walk is complete. I did 4.46 kilometers in the end, but you can see on the windscreen all of the snow, sleet that has collected on my window wipers. But yeah, no, it was a really good walk, and something I haven't really broadcasted before, walking in these conditions. But it is nice, you know, an experience. But Dulverton, it really is a charming little town. I really recommend it, even if you're just coming here to walk around it and checking it out. And obviously you got the River Barle running right through it pretty much. But I'd like to also say thank you for my subscribers. Now I've got 10, so I feel like I've really hit a milestone, going into double figures. And of course, thank you ever so much for my viewers as well. Right, I'm going to get home and dry off. It's just quite soaked through around the knees where the poncho and the wellies didn't cover. But there we are. It's all part of it. It's all good fun. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Take care, stay safe, and join me for another walking journey very soon. And it's bye-bye from me in Dulverton.